and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 new mods. And today we've got a few mods, so let's go to the mod hub and have a look in there first. And we have some mods today. What does annoy me, look, I'm in the latest section and it doesn't show all the mods. You've got to press L3 and then that will show the latest. Well, surely the latest should be the latest. A lot of people, you click in, if you didn't know to push the button, there's no mods. Oh, unbelievable. Right, let's get on with it. Filltrigger conveyor belt. So we have the filltrigger conveyors back. They were in fs19 and it meant we can just load from any sell point or buy point and we can use that to offload. So we'll have a look to see what that one's all about, see if there's any changes. And that's by Holger Senstock, and he's been the one who's been doing the manure and slurry buy points, I think it was. Then we go on to the Man TGX 26.460 6x2.4 HKL with hook lift attacher. Truck with hook lift attacher, Palift trailer with hook lift attacher. Right. Now that is, yeah, I was going to say that's 55 grand. I thought that's cheap for a truck. No, the truck's 184 grand. So not a cheap mod, but that's by ITRunner Modding. And then we got a Metaltech TS16 trailer by Mat26. Capacity 16,000, 21,000, and look, it's got hooks on the back. You can link them up. But I only like to link up 30,000 or so. Would have been nice if that was 25 capacity, and then a little bit more is less. So we'll have a look at that. And then we've got an update, but it's not really relevant. I'm not going to bother looking at this changelog fixed decals. Fixed decals? What decals? All right, well we'll have a look at that. We'll update it anyway. But that is your lot for today, just those few. Right, so you've seen coming in with the new ITRunner, the Man TGX 26.460. And there's a V8 one and a couple of other ones and a 640 horsepower one. But we're not going to look at that first. We're going to look at some trailers. Turn that off a minute. It is nice. It's hidden in the hedge. First of all, we have the Metaltech TS16. Now this trailer, nice little trailer. 19 grand, £969 to lease. The slots on it are -7, and it does take. It's 16,000 and 21,000. That's the 16 and that's the extra 21,000 in that one. But you've got all the different colour. You can change the main colour, and the main colour was basically the orange bit. No, I think it was the other bit actually. Tell a lie. The design colour was the you can change, and you can also change this. As you can see, that is the standard one as it comes, and that's me just playing around with the orange and black again. Now there is a extra little added. Can we get up there? Get up there? No, we can't see. There we go. We've got a grain window, or you can have an optional large grain window. It's probably easier just look at it like that for extra grand, but it just makes it, if you're especially in cab view and you want to have a look, you see what's going on, you can do. But the detailing on these mods, awesome, absolutely bloody awesome. Choice of different tyres as well with the Trelleborgs or Michelin. There's no cost for those, they were free. You can just change them, no problem. nice looking trailer. And the added thing on them is you can attach them. They have got attachers on the rear, so trailers to trailers. Oh no, you can't. What am I on about? In the picture it shows you could attach these, and it even says in the mod hub, it even said you could attach them. So I don't know what's going on there, because you should be able to attach them. Now when we go into the shop, actually let's go to the shop. And it hasn't got a attacher there. So where did I did see a attacher. That must have been in the mod hub. Must have been. Oh well, crazy. Well, we're here. There are a few extra colours you can have for it, which is this top row here. And like I said, the design colour, turn that to black. That's the design colour, and then that is the normal colour of the chassis and the other corresponding bits. But yeah, nice mod. That's annoyed me, because I'm sure, you know, we want traders what hook up. That's the whole thing. We can hook everything else up, but we can't hook some of these traders what are coming out. Bring us the attachers, please. But you know, beautiful mod, beautiful. But do they work? Do they hold anything? And do they tip okay? You better have a look. So let's take the larger one, and I do like, you see they've got the rear wheel steering on there. There they go, there's the wheel turning. I think it does make a big difference, especially when you're reversing back. And it takes everything. Takes it all. So let's have some corn today. We'll go for corn. And we don't need to fill it all the way up. We just want to see how it unloads. So let's put the help window on as well, because I keep forgetting when I'm doing mods we should put the help window on, and then we can see everything what's going on. Yeah, see, you can actually lift this one slightly as well, so if it does get stuck, I've used that a lot for that. If it gets stuck, you can lift it up and down. There's a little bit of articulation there. See, I want to know that if unless I put the help window on. And then you got your tip side, back, where we go, back, grain door, tip side left. Oh, okay, so we can tip always. Let's tip side left. Nice, so that door just opens up on the side. It's pretty cool. On the back. And then the grain door. Where's the grain door gone? Gone. Yep, all works okay. Pretty smooth that is, isn't it? Pretty smooth. Let's have a look underneath. You can see it, all these mods now, all these hoses, they're really tidy. All the latest ones I've been. Right, so that is the Metaltech TS16. Let's load that down. Oh, Metaltech. Yeah, I was going to say that's Metaltech. That was the trailer the other day. So we have another trailer. There we go. let's just drop that one there a minute. And we're going to go over and have a look at the Grimme SL80 22 quantum conveyor. Now the beauty about these is this is the first time on a farming simulator I've ever seen conveyors that aren't red. Simple as that. And these aren't red. You can have them whatever colour you want. That's pretty cool. And it's also, you can change the, on the other one it's where it says Grimme on the back there, that can be done in white. So this is for loading out of anywhere you want to unload, basically. With the other conveyors you won't be able to do this, but with this conveyor you'll be able to bring this over. There we go. And we can overload whatever we require. So let's do a bit of fertilizer because it's nice and white. Unload here. Yep, and that's working. No problem. Working as it should do. But let's get back up because I've got the black one as well. I love it in black. Awesome. I think it's just because I've never seen one in black. So yeah, there we go. Let's get in the black one then. Have a look at that one. You can see there we've got the white, the Grimme on there. Same money, 38 grand to buy, £1,938 to lease. Exactly same crack. You just drive it. It does all exactly the same. There's no change on any of the controls, what I'm aware of. It's just all the same controls. But you can just overload whatever you want without having to have. Normally you have to have the other conveyor with this to pick it up off the floor, but all you need to do is go near to that item, that buy point, and put it in and it will load. The only downside with these conveyors are they're slow. They haven't been able to bring them out with a quick enough. I don't know why. They should just have them super quick, but there you go. You don't have access to this land. But yeah, nice in different colours. Cool, loving that. Just something a little bit different. It is -6 slots for these. But there you have it. Righto, so we got the man. The new man on the block. Twin wheels. I've got a couple of them out. Beautiful, beautiful looking mod. Now this is the Palift, as it's branded as. Let's just jump in this one. And this is the Man TGX 460. So this is the standard one, and it hasn't got any. The only difference is the wing mirrors. You can see on that one we have the black, and then this one we have the chrome. And then this one over here is painted. Whatever colour your cab is, that's what colour the mirrors are. It's a little bit different. Now this is the 640, this is the 640 horsepower. And we got steering on the rear as well. Pretty cool. Now the two different engine setups, you get your standard one, and then you get the V8, which this is the V8, that one there, and the V8 costs you an extra 11,699, and you've got the added lights on the top there. That's the fog lights, not the beacons. You can add the beacons if you want. You can turn them have them on or off for £489. But these are a little bit shorter than the other hook lifters we've got, which let's bring. And there we go. So the other one's only a little bit longer. That's all. The only difference. You can see there is a big difference. Obviously, it hasn't got the extra axles, and then you haven't got the checker plate on there either. And we got the different lights. You got different work lights. Let's have a look at those. This actually was flaps away in the breeze. I noticed, or was it? Yeah, when you start moving, you see when you're going forward and back, and then you stop, and then it just flaps away a little bit more. Cool. Right, so there's the lights, and then large, big old indicators on them, and then your reverse, brake lights. Awesome. Detail on it is absolutely amazing. As you can see, the Man TGX. Now it's going to be interesting to see what difference this is to pull in compared to the other one, because the other one's a 460 and this is 640. But I am going to do a comparison video. We're going to put all these trucks to the test and see if there is a big difference. Like, I know there is a big difference on turning circles, especially with the American rigs, but American rigs aren't made for British maps really. But there you go. Right, now this costs quite a bit of money. Now normally mods cost a little bit less. Let's go back over to the green one, because the green one's got the steering on it as well, and it's got the chromes. It's got all the upgrades on this one. Basically, if you buy all the upgrades for it, it will cost you £223,523. Wow, that's a lot of money for a truck. I know it's a very versatile truck. Now I've got this is the normal ITRunner cargo, and that goes on the back, no problem. You just tried that. I did have a mess frame with them earlier, didn't have any problems with it. Wow, apart from this, but that's that. But nice bit of kit. Now if you want this, the standard one is £184,399, and it's £9,404 to lease. And if you want this extra engine setup, the TGX 640, then that will cost you an extra £26,486. And if you want the steering axle, that back steering axle there, that will cost you an extra £5,899. So nothing is very cheap really. even down to the mirrors. The mirrors are, well, I suppose that the painted mirrors are 190 quid, the chrome ones are 270, and the normal ones, you get them with it anyway. But nice mod. I did think there was any extra on there, and there wasn't what I could see. But we have got, when you start it up, you've got the main lights come on, and then you've got those top lights as well, where they're on permanently. And then you got your main beam, and you haven't got the buttons there. When you push the button for main beam again, it doesn't do anything, but that's because of the one with the extra lights, the blue one over there with the extra lights on. And then you can have the beacons. And I saw the air horns, and I thought, well, perhaps the horn will be a bit louder. Right, there we go. Cool. Loving the action. Love it. Right, and then also we have the Palift 2633 HD, which is this one, which is a separate one to, so we have 3 different IT runners. This is the standard one, what we had, well, the updated one now, and then this is the new modded one, the Palift one, which basically has got all the same lights on it as the new truck, so it's more matched for this truck basically. Simple as that. Now this, you can have the different, is it the same money, no cheaper whatsoever, minus 7 slots. When you change the colour, it's just that piece, everything was blue, you can change that on it. That's the only options you can have. You can't even change the tyres on this one. It comes as trail bogs, as it comes is what you get. But that main colour you can change on there for £1,500, which I thought was quite expensive. And same money, 55 grand to buy, £2,805 to lease. Now I did get this crane out of here, because what would have been really, really nice is, well, it's probably me, just you get something and you're like, yeah, if only they could do this, or only you'd do that, and there you go. I just wanted to drop that off, because if only, I know we've got the truck over there which has the lift on the back, but if only we could have this crane attached to that, and we could change that to a pallet picker upper, that would be bloody awesome. That really would. Right, so going back to let's get some grain in this one, because one thing I wanted to check really was the turning radius, because this one's a little bit shorter. Does it mean the trailer, is it gonna hit on the back? I don't think it will. No, it's miles away. But you can actually turn that. I think that's got an extended drawbar on it, because you could never, none of the other trucks you can extend, like, well, going, look at that, that's nearly 90 degrees. I know it's locked on the drawbar, but we've got a lot there. Look at that. Awesome. Right, let's get a right, so let's hook it up. And my main concern was whether this back bit, because we got this little bit of overhang on this one, I think is even worse on the other trailer. is it the grain container? No, not. Oh, we don't want that one off. We want that one on. No. Load container. So yeah, that looks absolutely spot on. Now you can notice the difference with this 640 in the way it just accelerates. Let's have some manure. It's nice and heavy. It's not really going in there, but that looks a bit better. And we're just gonna see what this pool's like. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry. Whoa. Try again. I just want to see what it goes like up this hill. Should have probably got a little bit of speed up first though. Otherwise it's not. Otherwise it's going to crawl up the hill anyway, isn't it? So right, and that's stable anyway. I wanted that to roar up there, I really did. But no, I'm going to definitely do a video and test this out to see if it does make a difference, whether we're spending all that money on horsepower for a reason, especially with trucks. Is it worth it? At the end of the day, if they're hauling, they're not going to be fast anyway. Oh, and it is like a truck. You drive too quick, you're going to lose it. There's no coming back from that one. So going into the inside of this, and it does look lovely, doesn't it? Got a couple of lights over there. And I bet that screen was meant to work. We've got all the clocks come on. Indicators. Nice looking mod. Yeah, I forgot to say about the decals on the window there. Just make it a little bit different. Bit of the cab rocking, moving backwards and forwards as well. Loving it. Right, well, that is it for today. So if you've enjoyed the episode, then please give me a like, be much appreciated. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and you will see more of my content as it comes out. You'll know where I am. I'll be in your homepage. So thanks for watching. Till next time, goodbye.